What up, everyone? It's your boy X-Manny87 here, bringing you another 2022 update collection video. And what I have for you today is my G.I. Joe Classified Series collection. Before I get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, with that said, I have a small G.I. Joe collection, and it's growing. I mean, the line just started. So we have my G.I. Joe shelf right here. And then we have my Cobra shelf over there. So a lot more on my Cobra shelf. Very small on the G.I. Joe shelf. But then again, you know, it just started. So once more members come out, this shelf will definitely bolster a lot more. So for those of you who know me, you know I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. And for those who don't, know that I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. Fun fact about me, that my very first collection ever as a kid was G.I. Joe. That was the first collection I was ever exposed to. Growing up in the 80s and early 90s, you know, I had a brother that was older than me, so he had almost the whole freaking collection. So he would teach me about the characters, you know, I'd watch the cartoons with him. And, you know, then later on, I got to explore more of the lore, reading the comics, Marvel Comics by Larry Hama, which was my favorite. Then some from Devil's Due and IDW. It's Yojo June, and I gotta celebrate it by doing a display video. And let's get into Flint and Lady J. I gotta have these two next to each other. Love Flint and Lady J. Flint looking so badass right there with that scar. Then really like how he's, you know, geared up, like the bullets right there. Yeah, man. Flint, I'm a Flint fan more than Duke, you know. Duke is cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a Flint guy. And you got Lady J right here, and looking really good. I do like this Lady J figure. You know, mine is a little bit wobbly on the legs for some reason, so I will definitely get the new Retro Series one, since that one has more of the classic colors. But yeah, these two together are badass. And then my boy Storm Shadow right here, looking so cool. I have him hanging from that grappling hook accessory he came with. So I have a push pin there, and I just kind of looped it around, and as you can see, yeah, it looks so cool. It's weird how this figure was packaged with the Cobra logo. And this look is really his Ninja Force look, which he became leader of the G.I. Joe team, or co-leader in the comics. So, got his katana right there, ready to slice someone. Speaking of slice, oh my god, I would love to see Slice and Dice. That would be an amazing 2-pack. But yeah, I am a fan of this Storm Shadow figure. I just wasn't big on the ankle articulation. It just, I mean, it moved real well, but the way it was angled, I don't know, when you pivoted, it was just off. And here is Timber, looking really cool. Gotta have Snake Eyes companion with him. And yeah, I gotta say, they kill it with the animals, man. And you know, the articulation is so freaking cool, especially I don't have Crocmaster yet, but I know Fiona, the crocodile he comes with, is fully articulated and is amazing looking. And I believe Freedom as well. That's the eagle that comes with Spirit. I think that one's pretty good in articulation. I can't wait to get Spirit. So he'll be another one that I need to add in here. Oh, that new Sergeant Slaughter that was revealed too. I can't wait for that. And my boy Snake Eyes, my favorite G.I. Joe. Here he is, right here. So what I have is the deluxe head with the silver visor on the regular all black single carded figure. That was part of the first wave, I believe. And yeah, that's my definitive look for Snake Eyes right there. Because I do like the deluxe one. You know, I just prefer them in all black. Like this one right here. And I got them on a Mayfix stand. And I put the Shuriken hand right there. So he's got that. He's got his Mickey Moto blade right there. So really cool. And gotta have his main squeeze, Scarlet. I like this Scarlet figure a lot. I like this pose I got her in. I do want a classic look. The quiver I did flip up because it didn't make sense to me that her arrows were pointing down. I'm like, huh? She's gotta, pull them up, and if they were facing down, they would fall. It was weird. Plus, the dagger up here is pointed up, so I just feel like this looks more tactical than the way they originally have it. So I do like that Scarlet figure. Here is Duke. And I do have the first run Duke with the gold. I didn't get the running change one or the variant, whatever, with the darker colors. Because I kind of like this one a little bit more. But can't wait for them to release him in his classic colors. Then this classic freaking Roadblock. Oh, man. They killed it with this one. That Gatling gun. This was really freaking cool. Such a cool figure. It's an Amazon exclusive. But that face sculpt, man, so nice. Like the army tank right there. Yeah. Roadblock. Looking badass. Then in the back right there, I got Breaker and the Ram Cycle. So I just wish that Breaker had an alternate head with him popping the bubble gum. Like, come on, Breaker's got to have his bubble gum. So that would have been cool to have that. Similar to the Marvel Legends Jubilee and Boom Boom, where they have the bubble gum popping. That would have been a really cool effect. And then that's the Roadblock from the Cobra Island Target exclusive. I mean, that to me looks like heavy duty. So he is basically my heavy duty on the shelf. He's a substitute for heavy duty because that looks like heavy duty to me. Beachhead looking really cool. And then we got Gung-Ho. Oh, man, it's looking brolic. Damn. Swole. That's a cool Gung-Ho figure. And then we got Barbecue, which I really, really like that Barbecue figure. He's really cool. But I'm excited for the future figures coming in, the new waves, Shipwreck, Rock and Roll, Snow Job, Tonal Rat. I know we're getting a lot more Torpedo. Those are a few that are coming to mind right now, so I just cannot wait to get them. And here is my Cobra Shelf, man. I love this shelf so much, and I can't wait to add more. So you don't see the Storm Shadow, the classic Storm Shadow on here because, again, there are some figures that I still need. And so when I do get him, he will be right here at the forefront, no doubt, because gotta have that classic Storm Shadow. So let's start things off with Firefly. And he is one of my favorite Cobra members. I mean, he's a saboteur, man. How can you not like someone that blows shit up? So cool. I will say that I was disappointed in the articulation with this figure, though. It was, with the vest and all that, and then some of the QC issues in the legs. That was bothering me with that stress mark on the drop-down hip. I'm like, oh, man, this is going to break on me. So, yeah, I gave it a mediocre score in my review. It's mid. That's what the cool kids are calling it now, right? Calling mediocre stuff mid. So, yeah, it's mid. And I'm 35 years old. I'm trying to keep up, man. But, yeah, I like that Cobra logo right there. Love his accessories, though, man. That drone, so cool. Love the face sculpt. But I'll just wait for them to come out with a classic Firefly look. Yeah, that'll be my definitive Firefly on the shelf once I get that. And then we have Baroness looking fine on the Cobra coil. And this is a really cool accessory. Shout out to Feral Black, who Army built all those Baroness just for those bikes and gave it to the Red Cobra Ninjas because I thought that looked really freaking cool. But as you can see, love that Baroness figure. I want the retro one in the all black, but I just wish they gave her pinless double jointed elbows because the elbow articulation sucks on her. I'm not going to lie. Great figure, but the elbow articulation sucks. Love their accessories, though. So, man, she looks so cool. And then my boy Cobra Commander, my favorite from Cobra. I love Cobra Commander. That dude just cracked me up. And I do have the PostCon exclusive one on display because I love the way he sits on the throne, being that he has a fabric cape. The other Cobra Commanders I do have, but they don't sit on the throne well because of the plastic pieces. So this one sits real nice, and Just look at him, man. Look at the print on the chest. The design is so beautiful. He's got the globe right there on his hand. And then the scepter, the Cobra. Looks so nice. Lots of details on this guy. He has a sword right there. His gun. And I do love this fabric cape, especially the materials on it. Like, whew, the snake skin pattern right there. So nice. If they made it a bendy wired cape and it was posable, would have taken it over the top, but still a beautiful figure. This throne I got from 3D Printing Forge, I believe, on Instagram. Made a cool throne. So yeah, this Cobra Commander looks superb with this throne. And then we got Destro. Gotta have Destro. Like that briefcase he comes with, man. They kill it with the accessories. They really do. I would love a Destro with the chrome head. Oh, that would really make it pop. You know, just like the old school figure. And then we got Zartan, my favorite of the Dreadnoks, man. Zartan's such a beast. This is the post-con exclusive with the silver. I love the vintage gimmick where he has the color changing effect. So pop him in the freezer and he turns blue. I believe the old one, you had to like bring him out in the sun and then he changes color. But such a dope figure. I got the quiver on the back right there. And I gave him some of the parts from the regular version because the post-con didn't come with like the snake head and the monkey hand, I believe. So I clipped that onto his belt. Such a cool figure. Can't wait to get more Dreadnoks. I'm excited for that Zartan coming out. And then, oh my god, I would love Road Pig. Definitely want a Road Pig. He would be freaking crazy. Crazy looking. And here's Major Blood. Looking really cool. Like the dog tags there. I love that arm. Came out so cool. And yeah, he's just a really cool looking figure. I do have a problem with keeping the missiles on his backpack, but you know, sometimes they just fall off real easily. They don't clip on well. And then here's my Cobra Army. So we got some Cobra officers, Cobra troopers, you know, Cobra Vipers. So they are right there. You can see I gave them some variety. I gave them some with the scarf and the backpack on, or removed some of the forearm guards to make it look closer to their classic looks. So I like giving my army a bit of variety there. And the Cobra Bats, these guys are so badass. I love these. So funny thing is, I had to actually reshoot this video because the first time I did, I was saying I never found the Cobra Bats or Alley Vipers in Target when everyone else was finding them. And then next thing you know, that same night, I go run errands late night at Target and I run into these 3 bats. I'm like, oh man, had to pick them up. So the plastic gods, they heard my cries. I just need some Alley Vipers now because those guys were like one of my favorites. But I love these battle damage parts, especially those battle damage heads. Oh, so cool. Love the interchangeable parts. And yeah, I definitely want to get a lot more of these. And I'm thinking about putting some of them in my Marvel Legends AIM shelf too, just to have some AIM droids and, you know, kind of use my imagination. That'd be cool for some photo shoots, you know. And then we got the red Cobra Ninjas right there in the back, looking really cool. What do you guys think will be the HasLab that they tease? So I'm thinking we might get a His Tank, and we got to have a His Tank driver with it. I don't think that would be an unlockable tier. That should be automatic. But I'm thinking either that or my boy Serpentor and his air chariot. That would be really, really cool. Or maybe Globulus. You know, you can have some Cobra Law members as unlockable tiers. So I could definitely see that happening too. Especially since it's the 40th anniversary of the G.I. Joe animated movie, so it is a possibility, but who knows? Let me know some army builders you would like to see next in the line. I mean, we got the Crimson Guard, which I'm happy about, but I would love to see some Night Creepers. That would be amazing, but man, Alley Vipers is one I definitely need right now on my shelf, and I hope to find them at Target real soon. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next for Army Builders or HasLab. You know, whatever G.I. Joe character you would like to see next. Let me know what was your favorite part on my display. And as always, leave a like, comment, we'll chat about it. Follow me on Instagram at xmanny87. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace, peace.